Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the years, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Powers through the defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Gives it on the option. Shakes off the defender. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. First down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Green. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Backed up now, here's second and long. Rides the back on the option to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They bring the punter on. Oh, they faked it, snapped it to the up man. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field, and that's a big problem. This offense, they really need to win this matchup. They need their wide receiver to beat that defensive back, and I don't know if that's possible. He's just so good, been so consistent. Palmer, you tell me how you're going to win this matchup.
Well, you're not going to win it every play, that's for sure. And you can't avoid that side of the field the entire game. I think it's just going to come down to this offense in the critical down and distances when there's a third down and the coverage dictates that you've got to throw it against him. That's the play you need your receiver to win. And whether or not they have a guy that can win that matchup offensively, we're going to find out here pretty soon.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Well, if you're going to be checked down, Charlie, you get the completion percentage up, but you don't get the first down, and the punt unit comes on the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running behind that left side. Can't get him to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give on the option. Past the first down marker and still running. It's a seam wide open at the 20. All the way in for the touchdown.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defense.
The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. He'll run into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out, and he's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Got his man out of the backfield. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read it.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he's got it inside the 35.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and embraced it and excelled. This guy has been phenomenal.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Gives it on the option. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. To the air, it's Green. Quick strike complete. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, it's a fake, headed for the end zone. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a 2-point conversion there. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Campbell. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Here we go. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun to give, looking for room. Just work looking and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. Pulls it in and looking upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Dropping back, it's Green. That's caught. It's Irwin. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
The carry going off right tackle here. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man, it's Green. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. There he goes. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, trickery. He'll try to run it in. He'll run into the end zone for the a two-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's quick. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose, and no running room there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside there. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got two guys on him.
Turning it on. At the 30. Past the 10. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Scanning the field, it's Green. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside give. He had a whole host of defenders he had to dodge in the backfield.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Got his man on the outside. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch around the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Looking down the left side. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
How about this? These guys are going for two. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's Green. Gets it out quickly. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. He's got the back in the middle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they've got on second down. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Kick is in the air. Wants to bring it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. To the air on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their two guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Green. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete, almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 20, he's got space. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, looking for the end zone. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a two-point conversion there. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's quick. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Best. Rushes on him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Now this offense is back on the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Green. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Lots of running room. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
Well, we know this offense can score points in a variety of ways. You saw it in the first half, and here we go in the second half. They're explosive. They've got playmakers all over the field, and they waste no time putting up another touchdown.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Pushes ahead. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's quick. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Best. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Looking for space to the left. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit.
Turning on the Jets. He's at the 10. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
He's into the end zone again. A little icing on the cake with a 2-point conversion after the long touchdown run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Dropping back, it's Best. Here's the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. First play of the drive comes from the 38. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Got it.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Now improvising. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Looking to fire. Finds his back in the middle. Good, solid tackle.
Got backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Gets the back moving. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes a grab for a big play. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, the offense getting a little bit greedy, I think. They had an explosive play the play prior, and they decided to try to pile on, throw the ball right away. But the defense was ready for it. What a great job up front, defeating the block and getting the sack, creating a negative play.
Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. They fake it, and he's on the run. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Misdirection off the fake created a running lane for the score off the fake field goal.
And you're just thinking, sell out. I'm going to sell out to block the field goal, and they slip it in there. You don't expect the run coming. That's why you call these fakes. They're surprises. They catch them off guard, and obviously the offense was ready, executed. Nice run, nice touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Valentine. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw. It's Best. Gets it out fast.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wants to fire on second down. Skips away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a deep man. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the right. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Best. Here comes the heat. Fires on the move. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll try to slam it in. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, it's a fake, headed for the end zone. He'll run into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Best. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Breaks into the open. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a two-point conversion there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Looking for a crease. It's quick. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Best. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, there's another outstanding run. You've been seeing that all season long. I think we all expected this guy to be really good as a true freshman. I don't know if anybody expected this. The fact that he's in the Heisman race as a true freshman, that's just ridiculous.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, in saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on recruiting trail and in the future, and, you know, kind of take that, a little rub their nose in it.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And on 4th down, they'll try to put the fake. They flip it to the kicker. And I guess they thought they... Field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Arizona is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Tucson for some time. They're up by 20 over Baylor.
Handoff from the gun.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Offense in a bunch formation. To throw, it's best. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And here comes the punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They'll go back to work on offense. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Rides the back and leaves it. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to pass. It's best. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11. Back to pass. He wants a big play here late. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability, just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day.
Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw it again. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Green. Looks right, lets it fly. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Ineligible receiver. Downfield. Offense.
Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Movement here from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's going to pull it down and run. Past the 45. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll give it to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be breaks a tackle and he's got room. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Boy, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at third down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this, they got a first down.
They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now it's second down here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. No, it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense picks it up. Still moving. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble. Takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, and they scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's going to hand this off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense on the field to take over. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Inside the 25. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They finally corral him at the 1.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner will be brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
It's a fumble. They bring them down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks already.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now.
Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Snags the quick throw.
They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. It is blocked. The kick was low. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Dropping back. It's Green.
Now takes a hit but lets it fly.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
He hands it off from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good.
After the miss, it remains a 17-point lead. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Throwing off play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Dropping back. It's Cruz. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the handoff. Oh, and it's a safety. That ball winds up out of bounds. They'll lose a couple on the play. They keep possession.
Chris, I've seen this happen just a handful of times. I think it's just a lack of awareness by the ball carrier. He's so locked in on trying to make a play and trying to get out of the end zone to avoid the safety that he just loses sight of where he is and steps out of the back of the end zone for 2 points.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Callaway. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. Still with the football. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. It puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Cruz. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Finally throws it deep down the left side.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver...
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. There's the handoff. Breaks free. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Hand off to the right side. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's not going to get there. They come up empty and miss a chance to tie the game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. To the air, it's Green. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play, they're across midfield. First down at the 49. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Look out, room to run here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Ball handed off.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Miller. Refuses to go down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, no, trapping back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Cricket.
To the air. It's Cruz. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking to scramble. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And remember, they blocked one of his earlier attempts. And it's good right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Miller. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the track route.
And the ball comes loose. And the defense comes up with the football. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back to pass. It's Cruz.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Keeping it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And they hand it off to the back. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. First down here for this offense. Handed off. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Cruz. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And the player is down injured. Last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
And that one straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive. At least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Callaway. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Now the handoff.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now they'll run it on the toss. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
So the special teams mistake moves the offense up 15 yards. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Cruz. And the pass is incomplete. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top 5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the return. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Grinding away with a running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a draw to the back. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those off. And
no, it's fumbled. What a decision. Oh, scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Back to throw. It's Green. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, what a grab!
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Pass rush closing in.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Tight end goes in motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. A running play called on fourth down. Now he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense on fourth down. They get the football back here in this tight game. Looking downfield. It's Green. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
I can't believe it. They get the long touchdown pass with just seconds remaining to pull ahead. What was the defense thinking, allowing the receiver to get behind coverage? What a touchdown for the offense.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game, and how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. Third down and long, why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice, play a little man coverage on the back end, hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and they come up with a sack.
Oh, and he's got a crease here, look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Green. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense now operating in empty. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarter.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. The punt team making their way on the field. And this is off the side of the foot. And the punt goes out around the 45-yard line. Wow, the offense will begin in plus territory. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a second down play. They'll try the ground game here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Bringing pressure. Makes a quick catch. Oh, what a move. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He hands it to the back. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Green. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. The shotgun running play call. End zone ahead.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Wow, the PAT is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The offense will line. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Looking to throw. It's Green. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Second down play coming up.
Get set, get set.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. A play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Punt team ready to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They're going to run it. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense has it and still going.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Ball handed to the running back. He finds some space. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, Chris. You know, all week long as a coach, you work on the fundamentals, so when you get out into the game, your players aren't overthinking. They're just being natural athletes. Here, they don't do a good job of securing the ball. It almost cost them. They're lucky to get that ball back.
Second down after that completion. They'll give it to the running back. Breaks into the clear. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Cruz. And his first throw here is incomplete.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. He'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Green. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They get the second half started with their running play. Breaks an open space. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. To throw, it's Green. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Look at this. They flip it to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. Now here he goes. And a fake field goal, run for a touchdown. Kirk, now we've seen everything in this ball game.
You've seen it all. You're so concerned with trying to either block the kick or be aware of the fake and the throw, but instead it's a run, something we've not seen very often, but it works for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and really
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Scanning the field. It's Green. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
42, Spider.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tight end makes the grab. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. First down here for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's running out of time here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. QB bootlegs here. They pressure him and sack him. Will be tackled inside the 10. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the 3rd period. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Scanning the field. It's Cruz. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still losing by that single point. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Miller. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Green. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up four. It's a fake. The outman has it. So the drive stalls. A punt team on the field. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Get set, get set.
To throw, it's Cruz. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner will be brought down. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all.
He's in the clear. Past the 20.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Cruz. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
Now the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Ending on the run game here late. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Running back with the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Cruz. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Defense is coming after him. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.